Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. We've got the Detroit Pistons taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. So Detroit will get the first possession. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Aguirre is out there with Mahorn. Then it's Rodman. Then it's Joe Dumars. And it's Thomas in at the point guard. Now, here's Dumars. Clock at 6. The shot. No good off the back of the rim.
He'd love to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper. Just unable to do so.
And Fisher kicks to Grant.
Come on, shoot!
O'Neal inside. He's guarded by Thomas. The shot's good from Shaq.
And O'Neal, just a brute on the block, simply overpowers the opposition.
Dumars against Kobe. Dumars the pass to Thomas. Back to Dumars. That's tipped. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Here's Bryant. He can't hit that time. Some solid defense by Rodman. And Dumars gets it to go.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now, here's Grant. Kicks it to Fisher. Pass to Kobe. 4 on the clock. Shoots it. It's rebounded by Mahorn.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Yeah, finding the weakness in the defense. That's the court savvy of Thomas at work.
And here's Fisher.
Let's bring it, Derek.
1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Not an easy finish right there, but a beautiful move to give himself just enough space to get in close and knock it down.
Rodman up top. Left side, Thomas. Outside, Dumars. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Thomas, no luck. Here are the Lakers with the ball. Shaq down low. Working on Rodman. O'Neal open and close and nails it. Shaq's got his second bucket of the night.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Dumars against Bryant. And it's good. 2 points. Dumars got his second bucket.
That is a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
Fox, the bounce pass. O'Neal against Rodman. O'Neal kicks to Bryant. Thomas against Fisher. Great D that time from Thomas. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for Detroit. Here's Rodman. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Fox passes to O'Neal. Over Thomas. That's good from Shaq on the assist by Fox. O'Neal's got his third basket of the night right there.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Out to the wing. And the pass to Rodman. Here's Dumars. He's covered by Grant. Right side, Dumars. Over Kobe. Dumars misses. The Lakers in the lead. The wide open look here for Fox. Dennis Rodman pulls it in.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Power finish by Mark Aguirre.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Detroit shooting their first free throw of the evening. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
And just a difficult cover. Aguirre's a great ball handler, and at 6'5", he's got deceptive speed. He can work you inside and out.
Pass to Bryant. Shoots over Dumars. Nails the baby hook.
Yeah, that's not an assignment that I want there, Kevin. I'd rather do math homework than to try and cover that guy.
Outside Thomas. Plenty of space. And he hits the jump shot.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Now, here's Grant. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And it's Kobe missing. Detroit with the ball. Thomas up top. He's covered by Fisher. And it's in there.
And though Thomas is great from the perimeter, he has a toughness and a willingness to go in amongst the trees and kind of mix it up.
Fisher against Thomas. Fisher, the pass to Bryant. That doesn't go either for Bryant.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Now, here's Thomas. Rebound, Grant. Lakers trail by 3. Here's Fisher. Here's Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
And you know, that level of physicality that Grant brings inside is awesome to watch. He does a great job with finishing with that power above the rim.
Here is Mahorn. Passes it to Thomas. Here is Aguirre. From deep three-point range. Again, Thomas missing. The Lakers with the ball. They trail by 1. Outside, Fox. Knocked away. Thomas with the steal. Outside, Dumars. Outside, Rodman. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Releases. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Dumars gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. Feeds to O'Neal. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Thomas. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. With the shot. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Fisher against Aguirre. Thomas outside. Drills the three-pointer. Thomas got 7 points in the game.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And Los Angeles with some changes. Horry's checked in for Grant. Shaw comes in for Fox. And it's Harper in for Derek Fisher. Then for the Pistons, Lambier's checked in for Rodman. Sally comes in for Mahorn. And it's Johnson in for Joe Dumars. Thomas against Harper. Outside, Kobe. The kick out to Harper. From the arc. It's good from long range.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The Pistons shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And the first one drops.
And without a doubt, one of the greatest small men we've ever seen. Zeke possesses the skill and determination to just take over a game at any point.
Ryder's checked in for Bryant. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Here's Ryder. He kicks to Harper. Here's Ryder. Over Thomas. At the tip, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. O'Neal's got 8 points.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Ball's knocked loose, and they're pushing it up. And he lobs it up toward the rim. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And the Pistons making a change here. Williams is checked in. Sally against Horry. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Ryder, no good.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
On the wing, Williams. He's guarded by Harper. Williams kicks to Lambier. Pass to Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. A floater. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Second free throw, no good. And John Sally, the spider, snares the rebound. Williams looking over the floor. The dish to Lambier. Johnson outside. No good from outside.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why. Still, I expect him to make one of those.
Here is Harper. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And the Lakers with possession here. Here is Shaw. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. 5 to shoot. Rebounded by the Pistons. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Aguirre against Torrey. Aguirre passes to Williams. To end the cold streak. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Ryder. Got a hand on it.
And what you like about Sally, physical enough to battle inside, but athletic enough to compete on the perimeter and in transition.
Right back after this break. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they've built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
Here is Shaw. He's still scoreless so far in this one. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Taking a look at the Lakers. O'Neal is out there with Horry. Then there's Shaw. Then there's Harper. And it's Ryder in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Harper. They get it back. O'Neal. Nice D from Lambeer.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Harper against Williams. Poked away. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. The coast-to-coast dunk.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Johnson outside. The pass to Lambeer. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Shaq.
Yeah, and one of the game's premier agitators. Lambeer can bait the foul call as well as anyone.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that one falls for Lambeer. Lou, he's checked in for Shaw. And Detroit with a change here, too. Edwards is checked in. Good on both.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Pass to Ryder. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Lambeer. Lambeer's got his 4th rebound in this one. It's Williams with the drive. Here's O'Neal and Shaq with the slam.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
Now here's Williams. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Aguirre. Lou grabs the board. Lakers leading by 3. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Shaq, and he uses the glass on the layup. Shaq's got 4 points in the quarter.
And it takes a lot to knock O'Neal off balance. A massive player who just fends off the D with ease.
Johnson, the pass to Lambier. Here is Aguirre. He's got 5. Shot clock at 5. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Harper the pass to Orr. Here's Ryder. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Lou. He's guarded by Johnson. Lou can't get it to go. Pistons trailed by 5. Here's Williams. Lou grabs the board. And here's the break. Shaq down low. Lambier defending. Takes a 3. Lou can't get it to go. And it's Williams with the ball for the Pistons. Only given up 6 here in this quarter. Pass to Edwards. Back to Williams. Out left to the wing. Here is Aguirre. And oh, the blocked shot grabs it out of the air. Lambier with the steal. Outside Williams. Swiped it away. And it's the Lakers on the break. Harper the pass to Lou. Here is Ori. Just 5 to shoot. There's the pass to Harper. Tries again. And he hits the jump shot. Harper's got the lead up to 7 now for Los Angeles. Harper's gone 3 for 4 here from the field. And now the first timeout called here for Detroit.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
For the Pistons, Dennis Rodman. He's checked in for Aguirre. Dumars comes in for Johnson. And Thomas subbed in for Williams. Stolen. Here's Lou. He's guarded by Thomas. Lou passes to Kobe. Grant with the ball. 4 on the shot clock. And Shaq with the slam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Dumars against Fox. Dumars dishes to Lambier. And then Lambier with the dunk.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now here's Bryant. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Lou. That shot off. Excellent D from Thomas.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
Los Angeles leading by 7. Lou passes to Grant. O'Neal with it. 14 points for him. It's Bryant, high post. And now the fast break. Thomas with the ball. A rebound by the Lakers.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Lou, Rodman with the block.
And the thing about Rodman, he's more of a position player defensively, but that time reaching up to swat it away.
Thomas against Kobe. Dumars kicks to Lambier. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Lambier's got 6 here in this quarter.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it, went right into the shot.
Grant outside. Passes it to Bryant. Over Dumars. Bryant in the post. Covered by Dumars. Kobe with the bucket. Bryant's got his second basket. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Thomas feeling it out a bit. Here's Rodman. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That's on Shaq.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. And the Lakers making a change here. Fisher's checked in, and a switcher also for Detroit. Mahorn checked in for Edwards. The free throw drops for Rodman.
And good job they're doing at the line this quarter. They'll need to continue converting those free throws.
And Bryant kicks to Fisher. Grant, it's good on the putback.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Outside Dumars. Over to the wing. Rodman passes to Lambier. Here's Dumars. It's deflected, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Shaw's checked in for the Lakers. Sally, he's checked in for the Pistons. Lakers leading by 6. And Fisher kicks to Fox. Sally against Grant. Top of the key, Bryant. Pass to Fisher. Back to Kobe. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep. Fox, no good. Pistons trailed by 6. To the middle. Here's Mahorn. And Grant sends it back. Here's Kobe.
Oh, man. Fans love it. Listen to that. I love that sound in the arena.
And Bryant just plays without fear. In fact, he's constantly looking to score through the contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Free throw, good, Bryant. And Detroit has possession. 9-point game. Now, here's Dumars. Not a lot of room. Here's Mahorn.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Pistons trailed by 9. Now, here's Dumars. Outside, Rodman. Back to Dumars. Shot clock at 6. Over Fox. Dumars misses. Los Angeles leading by 9. And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got 4 points in the quarter.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Outside Dumars. Looking to get it going, and the jumper is good. Dumars got his 3rd basket of the night.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot again. His teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
Back to Bryant. Over Rodman. Kobe, no good.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Warriors checked in. Pistons trail by 9. Now Dumars. He's got 6. Left side Thomas. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Los Angeles leading by 7. And here's Fisher. And there's the pass to Orr. That's tipped. Dumars against Grant. Isaiah Thomas puts the pass right on the money.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
So much talk about 48 minutes. The team with the lead letting its guard down now.
And it's denied. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Ron Harper, he's checked in for Derek Fisher. And Detroit with a change here, too. Johnson, he's checked in for Joe Dumars. .44 seconds left in the first half. Clock at 4. Here's Shaw. He can't get that one to fall. And Detroit the other way now.
2 for 1, probably the way to go.
Don't want to rush it, but you don't want to take too much time here.
The offensive rebound, Rodman. And Rodman showing off his athleticism with a great putback slam.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
Here's Harper. He has 7. Launches it. Bryant trying to free himself up. Goes up again. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Los Angeles on top. They lead by 3. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. They were able to squeeze ahead by the end of the period with just a 1-point lead. They battled hard in the second quarter and it was reflected on the scoreboard. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, their reserves showed up tonight, not just on hustle plays, but in points. And that's what you got to do coming off the bench to maximize your minutes.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Detroit?
Their shooting rhythm was off, under 40%. Some of that was shot selection. Some of it was the defense stepping up. My guess is we'll see some significant changes as things get going in the second half. Increasing off-the-ball activity, making the extra pass, and trying to get better looks.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half, about to get underway.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Really an incredible game from Shaquille O'Neal.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
Los Angeles leading by 3. On the court for the Pistons, Mahorn is out there with Aguirre. Then there's Thomas. Then it's Dennis Rodman. And it's Dumars in at the 2 spot. Here's Fisher. He dishes it to O'Neal. Just 4 to shoot. Detroit with the rebound. Rodman's got 7 rebounds in the game. Dumars the pass to Thomas. With the floater, it's deflected. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Shaq down low. Thomas is on him. Shaq's shot is good.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Got a piece of it, and they're able to recover. Lets it go from deep. Aguirre, no good.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Bryant.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here. First free throw is good. Bryant hits them both.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Right side, Thomas. Pass to Aguirre. Rodman kicks to Thomas. Over Fisher. That doesn't go either for Thomas.
Well, if they got a favorite play, Kevin, it might be time to break it out. 0 of 4 to start it. Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
And it's sent back by O'Neal.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Thomas against Fisher. Out to the right wing. Fox finds Grant. Lakers passing it around. Fires the 3. And there's Fox. That's good on the assist by Grant. Grant's got his 3rd assist on the night. Pistons trail by 10. Outside Thomas. It's Dumars on the wing. Thomas against Bryant. They need this. And it's Shaq with the rebound. O'Neal's got rebound number 13 with that last one.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second. That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Bounce pass, Thomas. Here's Aguirre. This is to Dumars. Rodman passes to Thomas. Here is Aguirre. He's covered by Fisher. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Aguirre.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Kobe passes to Fox. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Wow, hammering it in.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Here is Mahorn, passes to Rodman. And here's Dumars. He can't get that one. Good work defensively by Bryant.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game. I don't think this is a conditioning issue, but they look like they've lost their legs here in the second half.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Shaq is really having a good game here.
Yeah, the defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
And the Lakers with some changes. Hyder's checked in for Grant. And it's Lou in for Fisher. Then for the Pistons, Bill Lambier's checked in for Rodman. Edwards comes in for Mahorn. And it's Williams in for Isaiah Thomas. Aguirre against Bryant. Pass to Dumars. Outside Williams. Lambier kicks to Dumars. Outside Williams. He tries for three, sinks the three-pointer.
And just an excellent setup. Joe Dumars just plays with such poise and intelligence, the quintessential combo guard.
Here's Lou. He's been quiet so far, still no points in the game. Brent, a few players now host podcasts, participate with those elements, with those vehicles during the season. Any thoughts on that?
I think it's great. I think it's fantastic for our fan base and for our players to have an outlet, to have conversations and share a little bit more about their personality. It grows them as people, I think, Kevin, especially I've listened to J.J. Redick's many times over,
yes.
And you learn something new, not only about players, but about their interests and how they're spending time. And I think if you were a young player, let's say you were a high school senior and you're a college player and you're listening to some of the things that guys are talking about in their experiences, I think it's invaluable for what it is that you don't know exists around a player in the NBA, and for you to start having considerations about how difficult the task is, how mentally taxing. So these things are great outlets for the players.
Here's Lou. Now the pass to Orr. And here's Bryant for three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And after a first half in which their offense shot under 40%, they've got the lead, and they should count themselves to be lucky.
Now, here's Dumars. 8 points for him. They get it back. And Detroit again with the bucket.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Here's Shaq. 22 points for him. Misses the baby hook. Here is Aguirre. Outside Dumars. Lambier dishes to Dumars. And the foul called on Edwards. That is his first foul of the game. Harper, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Then for the Pistons, Sally, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Johnson in for Williams. Lakers leading by 13. Harper the pass to Kobe. Shaq down low. Lambeer defending. Here's Ori, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And Detroit gets called for the foul. The Lakers have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. Pistons trailed by 14. Johnson surveying the floor. Right side Dumars. Pass to Aguirre. Johnson outside. From outside the arc. O'Neal with the rebound. Lakers leading by 14. Here's Harper. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. For Los Angeles, they have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7. He's off on the first. And the Lakers making a change here. Shaw's checked in. He hits the second from the line. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Pistons. Down by 15. Passes it to Aguirre. Kicks it out to Johnson. 6 to shoot. This one for 3. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Here is Shaw. He's guarded by Johnson. And again, the Lakers no good. Pistons trailed by 13. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Here is Aguirre. 8 points for him. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Bryant against Aguirre. Pass to Lambeer. Kicks to Johnson. Here is Shaw. He's guarded by Johnson. Bryant against Aguirre. Outside Harper. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
Kobe against Dumars. The pass to Aguirre. 6 on the shot clock. That one doesn't go. And it's the Lakers the other way. Here is Shaw. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Ori. Shaq down low. Lambier on him. And the dunk by Ori.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Now, here's Dumars. He's got 8. Shot, high post. Shaw with the rebound.
I mean, I don't know. Does he look a couple steps slow today? He needs to shake that off and get into the zone and get on the scoreboard.
Pistons trail by 15. Johnson, the pass to Dumars. A minute 50 left in the third quarter. Offline from the top of the key.
But his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm? Could come down to selection. Bad shots in the first half. Here in the second, using his head, finding some more efficient opportunities to score.
Here's Johnson following the basket by Kobe Bryant. Outside Dumars. Back to Johnson. From deep three-point range, the Lakers with the rebound.
And you have to admire his confidence on that, but there's no way that's going to fall.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
Passes it to Sally. Back to Dumars. 46 seconds left to play in the third. And the basket by Johnson. Lakers leading by 17. Shaw passes to Harper. Bryant against Aguirre. Pass to O'Neal. The pass to Ori. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Shaw. And the Lakers get it back. The kick out to Harper. The shot and game clock separated by 4 for 3. Shaw, no good. Johnson outside. It's Dumars on the wing. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Dumars got 10 points in the game. And so it's Los Angeles, riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. We come back right after this. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Thomas with the ball. Fisher is out there with Harper. Then there's Ori, and it's Fox, and it's Grant in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Laker 5.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Here's Fisher. Isaiah Thomas picking up that last basket. Floats one up. Rebound, Detroit. Mahorn's got his 6th rebound on the night. And here's Thomas, who brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. It's a 13-point game. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Pass to Fisher. Shot clock at 5. Lets it fly. Rodman with the block. But he gets it back. And he gets it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Fisher against Thomas. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Johnson against Ori. Outside Harper. He kicks it to Fisher. Outside Harper. Out to the right wing. 5 on the clock. Here's Grant.
Yeah, but I just love the winning mentality that Grant brings. A big bruising forward who can score at a steady clip.
And the first one at the line is good. Lou, he's checked in for Harper. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Edwards is checked in. And Grant drops them both. Pistons trail by 13. Right side Thomas. Ring shot on the way. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Fox kicks to Fisher. Shot clock at 6. Puts it up. Los Angeles with another miss.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Here's Thomas. It's tipped.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Fisher can't hit.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for him.
Edwards passes to Johnson. Got a hand on it. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. Excellent D there by Johnson. Pistons trail by 13. Rodman kicks to Johnson. Passes to Thomas. Back to Johnson. Pistons passing it around. Edwards inside. He's covered by Grant. Outside, Rodman. Johnson for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Horry's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have. You're right. Pass to Lou. Grant outside. The pass to Lou. From deep. And again, no good by the Lakers.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Now here's Edwards. Outside Thomas. From deep three-point range, and the rebound collected by Horry. Horry's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And he knocks down the first one. Ryder's checked in for the Lakers. Aguirre's checked in for Detroit. Horry hits them both.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat, Greg. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. The head coach for Detroit had some instruction for the guys during the break. He was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient, run the offense, make the extra pass. We don't have to make up the deficit all at once. We'll see if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
Now here's Thomas. To end the drought. It's deflected, and they'll keep possession. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Lakers leading by 15. Pass to Ori. Rodman against Grant. Pass to Ryder. Now Fisher. 5 to shoot. There's the 3.
And since halftime, he just doesn't have a clue when it comes to shooting.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Thomas, no luck.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Fisher, the pass to Ori. Now, here's Grant. Up top, Fox. To the paint. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The free throw drops for Fisher. Los Angeles making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in, and the Pistons making a change here as well. Joe Dumars, he's checked in for Johnson. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. And here's Thomas, who brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. And then Rodman with the dunk.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Here's Ryder. And that comes off the assist by Derek Fisher. Ryder's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Right side, Thomas. And he just hasn't been able to get it going.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there, Kevin. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
And it's sent back by O'Neal.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it. One of the ways to get a great look from the three-point line is when you're on a fast break. The defense simply lost him.
Here's Thomas following the 3 by the Lakers. Throws it up high. A beautiful assist by Thomas to set up the basket.
Just a smooth, clever playmaker. Isaiah keeping his teammates involved here.
Fox, the bounce pass. Stolen by Dumars. Here's Thomas. Fisher grabs the board. Fisher's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Dennis Rodman picks one up.
And Fox, strong, very confident player, excellent defender, and a solid shooter.
That free throw missing. Bryant is checked in for Ryder. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Lambier's checked in. And the second free throw, good. Pistons trail by 17. Maguire passes to Mahorn. Now Lambier shoots the three. Fisher grabs the board.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Pass to Ori. Clock at 6. Fox dishes to Bryant. Nice D from Lambier.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Here is Mahorn. Lets it go. Lambier's shot is off. Now here's Shaq. Outside, Kobe. Back to Shaq. Out to Kobe. There's the pass to Fox. And the Lakers with another miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
The turnaround. That one rolling around and rims out.
Oh, just incredible, that spin. Shook him loose from the defender, but he just couldn't gather his balance there to follow through with the shot.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Los Angeles leading by 17. Fisher, the pass to Fox. Kobe against Dumars. And Bryant kicks to Fisher. Outside, Kobe. Poke loose. On deep. Detroit with the rebound. Here is Mahorn. Outside Dumars. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here is Ori. Looks for O'Neal. Gets it to him. Pass to Ori. The kick out to Bryant. Shot clock at 3. Here's O'Neal. Passes it to Ori. Over Dumars. The shot by Ori. No good.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Here's Thomas. And it's Fox with the rebound.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
Now, here is Lambier after Shaquille O'Neal's miss. Here's Aguirre. Goes back up, and it's sent back by O'Neal. And he recovers it. And so Bryant will bring it up for Los Angeles.
All right, Kobe.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And here is Thomas. To the left wing, takes the 3, and the shot goes in from Maguire.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Fox looking it over. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time